talking with Republican Governor Brian Kemp of Georgia just before, but I want to continue that conversation. What was your reaction? Was that a message of unity that we heard from Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene?
Certainly think her tone when she started talking about the events of Saturday, the tragic loss for really a great American hero and a father that protected his family, was right on point. You know, when she moved into the more, talking points of the campaign and the issues in the race, I mean, look, she's got a great point on things like the border. A lot of Americans are frustrated out there. A lot of the policies of the Biden administration is what I'm hearing about every single day from hardworking Georgians. They can't afford 4 more years of Joe Biden.
At one point she said the establishment in Washington has sold us out. Do you agree with her?
Well, I think the establishment in Washington for a long time now, from a Republican governor's perspective, there's been a lot of frustration from that, which is one reason that, we have really, I think not only myself, but a lot of other good Republican governors have really tried to take the policy lead over the last several years and be the incubators of democracy. And so, look, I'm as frustrated with the federal government as she is.
As you know, President Biden carried Georgia, your home state, by a fraction of a percentage point in 2020. What does Trump need to do to win Georgia this time?
Well, I've been saying for a long time, and Chairman Whatley said this just a couple of days ago in an interview.
The chairman of the Republican Party.
Yeah, the chairman of the Republican Party and the chairman of the convention here is talking about this week is a great opportunity for Republicans to tell people what we are for, why they should vote for us, and stay focused on the future, not look in the rearview mirror, not talk of days gone by in 2020, but really, to the people that are hurting out there across this country, to the swing voters and persuadable voters that are out there, give them a message and a reason to vote Republican and to vote for Donald Trump for president. And I think he's got a great opportunity to do that with not only the record of Joe Biden, but also the division in the Democratic Party right now.
What do you think, if anything, the impact of the horrible assassination attempt against former President Trump over the past weekend? What's going to be the political impact of that going into this election?
Well, just an incredible moment for our country. I mean, for me, it was, I was very sad that something like that could happen in today's politics, but also very thankful that he survived, but also just hurt that, you got a family that lost a husband and a father and I'm sure a son. You got 2 people that were injured, and it was just horrible. But I think the way Trump displayed strength through that is only going to be positive for him. I think it'll help galvanize the Republican base, but also thinks if it gives him a great opportunity to be a positive messenger in the future. Him and President Biden both have talked about unity. I think it gives him a great opportunity to do that this week and really move his campaign to a different level.
Governor Brian Kemp of Georgia, great state. Thanks very much for coming in.